Free college basketball picks. This is action here for Sunday, December 11th. Tony T with our college basketball pick show here for Sunday's action. We have 7 games. Before we get into just a couple of things, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Free college basketball picks are updated all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports. We also have NBA, we have NFL, college football, NHL, World Cup, and more. It is a good time to subscribe. And also, if you would support our channel, like this video, give us that thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. Then visit Tony'sPicks.com, or a multi-capper site showcasing top cappers in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers. Get signed up to some of our long-term passes to see some of our good performances here. So guys like Nick, who's been hot, Ramon, Mindy's been doing good. I'm coming off a 501 one day on Saturday. Pravi, Paul, Mindy. Click the links. Get signed up to our long-term passes. You'll find our premium picks here in the center of the page. Our best bets. Each capper can release one best bet per sport per day. Many are up there right now on the site. Our $15 premium pick. Each capper can designate one of their picks from their card as a $15 premium pick, just to introduce their service to new and existing customers. You can see here, many of them want to make a great impression. You see a lot of best bets there at that $15 price point. 3 packs are great values there. Many up there right now on the board here for NFL Sunday. And of course, our pick taker. If you prefer, you can purchase our picks a la carte with team versus team information. Our promo code is TonyT at checkout. TonyT, you can save 20% off all premium pick packages. When you use that promo code TonyT at checkout, you can access our page by clicking the link you see in the description. Click the All Cappers tab and get signed up. Also love to hear from you guys, so post your picks in the comments below. We're looking for cappers so you can play over our site and our podcast. We put every podcast, every pick, and every show on podcast form. It's Tony's Picks Podcast on all major platforms. Just search Tony's Picks. All right, let's get this one started. Tennessee versus Maryland college basketball pick Sunday. Game will be played in Brooklyn, New York. Tennessee enters play at 8-1. Their lone loss came on a neutral court to Colorado by 12. Notable wins to Butler, USC, and Kansas. The Vols are tops in defensive efficiency in the nation. They force turnovers, hold teams to 21% from 3, 40% inside. On offense, the team is pretty sloppy with the basketball, but converts only 32% from 3, 49% inside. Maryland fell to 8-1, 1-1 in the Big Ten, a 64-59 road defeat at Wisconsin. Terrapins really struggled shooting inside, hitting just 35% plus committed 14 turnovers. They did allow the Badgers to hit 50% around the bucket. Terrapins, though, sit 18th in offensive efficiency with really a strength here on 2-point shooting, where they hit 57%. Good defensive team that limits the opposition to 27% from 3, 46% inside. Vols in their neutral site games shooting only 37%. Terrapins in their games away from home hitting 49%, holding teams at 39% shooting. The play here will be on Maryland plus 6.5. Oklahoma State versus the Virginia Tech college basketball pick. This one here is on Sunday. Game played in Brooklyn, New York. Oklahoma State enters here at 6-3. They lost both step-up games on their schedule to UConn on the road by 10 and to UCF by 4 in overtime on a neutral. Cowboys also have a 1-point home loss to Southern Illinois. OSU really struggles offensively with turnovers and perimeter shooting, where they convert 31% from 3. A strong defensive team that limits opponents at 28% from 3, 42% around the bucket. This is an experienced team. Now, Virginia Tech's 9-1, 1-0 in the ACC with that 8-point home win to North Carolina. The loss came to Charleston by 2 on the road. The Hokies sit 16th in offensive efficiency in the nation behind really good ball security, 35% shooting from 3, and they make 58% inside. Defensively, they do limit the opposition to just 31% from 3 and 46% shooting inside. They do go deep with their starting 5. Cowboys in their games away from home have failed to cover 3 of 4, hitting just 43% from the field. Got to respect the Hokies' win against the Tar Heels. Play here Virginia Tech here at -1. Marquette versus Notre Dame college basketball pick Sunday. Marquette 7-3 on the year. They do have notable home wins. A home win to Baylor by 26. Losses came on the road to Purdue, Mississippi State on a neutral court, and home to Wisconsin by 3 in overtime. Golden Eagles' issues lie in rebounding on both ends. Terrific shooting team inside, where they convert 61% and hold teams to 47%. Marquette does lack D1 experience. Notre Dame 7-2 overall, 0-1 in the ACC, a 1-point home loss to Syracuse. They have their other loss came on a neutral court to St. Bonaventure. Fine Irons' offensive numbers are very good as they make 37% from 3, 55% inside, 81% at the free throw line. They are weak on the offensive glass. They don't force turnovers on defense. Team allows opponents just 35% shooting from 3, 51% around the bucket. Marquette's 3 games away from home, though. They're hitting just 42%. Notre Dame's been a really good home team this year and the previous season. They're hitting 49% from the floor, 40% from 3 on their home court. The play here will be Notre Dame plus 1.5. Wisconsin versus Iowa college basketball pick. This one goes off here on Sunday. Wisconsin improved to 7-2 overall, 1-0 in the Big Ten. They get a home win in Maryland, 64-59. They defended the interior very well in that win, holding the Terrapins to 35% from 2 and forced 14 turnovers. Badgers hit 50% around the bucket. Their losses this season came to Kansas by 1 on a neutral court and by 2 points to Wake Forest at home by 3. Wisconsin's a really good three-point shooting team that converts 37% and limits opponents to 29%. They struggle on the offensive glass and with 2-point shooting as they hit only 42%. Iowa, they're 7-2 on the season after a 75-56 home win to Iowa State. Hawkeyes losses came to TCU and Duke by double digits. And those were on neutral courts. As usual, this Fran McCaffrey team, very strong offensively, sitting 6th in the nation in efficiency. They secure the basketball, make 35% from 3 and 53% inside. They defend well, holding opponents at 30% from 3, 47% around the bucket. Rebound is the issue defensively. Badgers in their games away from home shooting only 39%. Hawkeyes in their 5 home games hitting 51% from the floor, 42% from 3. Play here, Iowa minus 4.5. Seton Hall versus Rutgers college basketball pick. This one goes off here on Sunday. Seton Hall 5-4 on the year. A home 16-point loss to Iowa with neutral site defeats to Oklahoma and Siena. Pirates dropped a 26-point decision at Kansas. Ball handling a major issue for Seton Hall, sitting 335th in the nation in turnovers. Average shooting team from 3, but only 48% inside. They defend well, limiting the opposition to 27% from 3, 47% around the bucket. Lots of D1 experience for Seton Hall, and they utilize much of their bench. Rutgers 6-3 overall, 1-1 in the Big Ten after their 67-66 road defeat at Ohio State. The other losses came on the road to Miami and Temple on neutral courts. They opened Big Ten play with a 15-point home win in Indiana. Now Rutgers' issues are shooting the basketball. They make just 31% from 3, 48% with around the bucket. Defense is their specialty, though, sitting 6th in efficiency in the nation. They force turnovers, hold teams to 22% shooting from 3, 45% around the bucket. Scarlet Knights have good size, but the Scarlet Knights are hitting only 44% at home, and it makes it real difficult laying these many points. Experience and defense is key for the Pirates to stay within this number. The play here will be Seton Hall plus the 9. Mississippi State versus Minnesota college basketball pick Sunday. Mississippi State enters play 8-0. Notable wins came on neutral courts to Marquette and Utah. Bulldogs sit 10th in defensive efficiency, holding teams at 27% shooting from 3, 40% inside. They're tops in the nation on the offensive glass, but they're shooting only 30% from 3 and 62% at the free throw line. Mississippi State is an experienced team that utilizes much of their bench. Minnesota, they're now 4-5 overall, 0-2 in the Big Ten, a 90-75 defeat to Michigan. They allowed 55% shooting from 3, 51% inside of the Wolverines. Gold Gophers also have home loss to DePaul by 16. Big struggles for Minnesota on the defensive glass and forcing turnovers. A below-average shooting team that has high turnovers and make only 56% at the free throw line. Bulldogs shoot only 37% in their neutral side games. Respect the high level of defense they're playing. Golden Gophers have defended well at home. The play here will be on Mississippi State and Minnesota under 124.5. St. Francis, PA, and Hawaii college basketball pick on Sunday. St. Francis, PA, 3-7 this season with their only win coming against a D1 school. This Northeast Conference school is very poor defensively, sitting 347th in the nation in efficiency. Rebound is an issue on both ends, and they don't force turnovers on defense. Opponents clobber the Red Flash inside by shooting 57%. Now on offense, St. Francis, PA hits 31% from 3, 50% around the bucket. Hawaii enters play at 5-3. Losses came at home to Yale and to an Ace Sun Conference team, Texas A&M Commerce at home there. They come off a 77-62 road defeat at UNLV in Las Vegas. Three-point shooting has been a struggle for the Warriors, 29%. Strong defensive presence, though, as Hawaii holds teams to 28% from 3 and 45% inside. St. Francis PA defense on the road has been a major concern. They're allowing a 54% shooting. They failed to cover 6 straight on the road. Warriors have pounded the weak teams on their schedule like Mississippi Valley State and Eastern Washington at home by 18 or greater points. The play here will be Hawaii at minus 15.5. All right, that was our college basketball pick show here for a Sunday. Make sure to like and subscribe. Give us those thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. And visit TonySpicks.com for our best bets for today's action, NFL, NBA, and more. Visit our site. Use that promo code TonyT at checkout, and you'll save 20% off. All right, we got a morning show coming up at top of the hour for our live audience at 9 a.m. each time. Morning Steam with Morning Mini, so check it out. We'll have NBA picks a bit later. We'll talk to you guys soon.